If you guys are ignoring phrases in your spoken, then guys, let me clear one thing, that you can't become a fluent speaker. You will always remain a translator. Because most of the learners, what they do, what is the biggest mistake they make, that they pressurize, they emphasize on learning vocabulary and grammar. And then what happens when we stress on vocabulary and sentences? We translate word by word by learning grammar and vocabulary. As we will always think he, then we have to put is, then work, then ing, working, के लिए, for a long time. You translate that like this if you stress only on vocabulary and grammar. But if you have ready-made phrases, if ready-made phrases are there in your mind, then the stress of forming one long sentence will become half, as half of the sentence will be in your mind in the form of phrases. Then you will have to only speak half sentence. For example, like I'm about to, this is the phrase. I'm about to go, I'm about to come, I'm about to bath, I'm about to cook, I'm about to watch the video. So what have you think only? I'm about to is already there in your mind. You have to speak only I'm about to go. Only you have to think about go, come, dance, bath, I'm about to dance, I'm about to dance, I'm about to go, I'm about to leave, I'm about to cook. So you have only think about cook, go, verb only. A single word is only you will have to add if you use phrases. I want to say, this is the phrase. You can make lots of sentences. I want to say something, I want to say you are good, I want to say I'm not feeling well, I want to say. Getting the point? If you use ready-made sentences, then the stress of forming the long sentence becomes half. For example, on the way, or I'm about to, by the way. Can you repeat that? Let me tell you. Let's make lots of sentences. Let me tell you that I'm not well. Let me tell you that I'll come together. Let me tell you one thing. Let me ask you one thing. Are you busy? Let me ask you one thing. Are you going? Let me ask you. You have to make only, you have to think only the half, less than half sentence. For example, another sentence, I need to drink, I need to cook, I need to go, I need to come, I need to sleep, I need rest. Only one or two words are there, you have to think. Rest of the sentence will be completed by using phrases only. I'm supposed, you are supposed is an is a phrase. You are supposed. Now let's make sentences. You are supposed to come, you are supposed to go, you are supposed to stay, you are supposed to stand, you are supposed to sit, you are supposed to come early, you are supposed to go fast. Getting the point? You are supposed to is already there in your mind. You have to think only you are supposed to go, come, cook, sit, stand. How easier English would be, how easier, in fact the easiest spoken will be if you use more than half sentence already that is ready-made. Now let's talk about, and today do comment that I will use phrases from today. Let's have so many examples. On the other hand, by the way, let me explain, let me tell you. What I mean is a really very good phrase. What I mean is, you're not getting my point. What I mean is just to clear the fact. What I mean is to go fast. What I mean is just to make you comfortable. So use lots of long phrases. In the beginning, use short phrases, and by the end, gradually start using long phrases. Now, let me tell you the benefits of phrases. For example, it will make you sound natural. When you speak like I'm about to go, you will not think I want to full sentence. If you there will be no translation, there will be no stress, then you will sound like a natural speaker. Number two, it will remove your hesitation. When you will get hesitate when you don't know what to speak the next. If phrases already are there in your mind, you have to speak only go, come, cook, then your hesitation will not exist. Your hesitation will remove. Now it will give you fluency. Before fluency, let me tell the speed. It will faster speed. When you think the full sentence, you take time in thinking word by word. You take time in translating. If you are not supposed to translate the full sentence, then and ready-made sentence is there in your brain, then it will come out quickly, and this quick process will fast your speed. It will make you fluent. It increases fluency. When you know what to speak, when your speed is fast, then obviously naturally your speaking will be fluent. You will become fluent, and once you are fluent, you will start feeling, number 5, you will start feeling confident. If you know what to speak, if you the tension of translating the sentence is not there, already the sentence is there in your mind, and you will speak fast, you will speak fluent, then obviously you will become a natural or confident speaker. And once you have these points in your spoken, has no hesitation, natural speaking, fast speaking, fluent speaking, confidence, then no one can stop you. You will become unstoppable. By using number 6 also, by using these phrases, your sentence, your speaking becomes structured or natural. Just think about all these points. You have speed, you have fluency, you have confidence, you have natural speaking, and you are speaking like a native speaker. Then everything will become easy for you. Right? Now the question arises, what to do to use these phrases. Now what you have to do, you have to learn 2 phrases a day. I'm not asking you to learn 3, 4, 5, 10. No. Slow but steady with consistency. It might be possible that in the motivation, when you are motivated, you will learn 10 phrases a day. But it will be only on Monday, and next day it will decreased by 10, then 5, then 2, then 1, then disappear. No, I don't want you to be motivated once and get down. Just 2 a day are enough. Just write those phrases on board, at the wall, on the wall, where you can see every time in a day, lots of time you will see them, you will repeat them. First of all, repeat them as much as you can, as much as they become natural. Then start using making sentences. Then start making sentences. First learn 2 phrases, then hang on the wall, written on the board, then repeat until they become natural, then try to make as many sentences as you can, and within a week it will become like 7 in a week, then it will become 14 a week. Then by the end of the week, you will have to use all 14, and this is number 5th point. You will have to use all those 14 phrases in your story. Write a story with these phrases. By using all these phrases, write a story and then start speaking that story. It will become a natural process. Learning, only learning doesn't matter until you use it. You will forget these words, these phrases, sorry, you will forget these phrases until you use them. As it is supposed that if we don't use, we lose, right? So use them, repeat them, write them, use them in your story. Then after story, it the day will really come, the day will definitely come, then those sentences, those phrases will come out naturally at the time of speaking. When after doing this activity, what you are supposed to do, when you will speak to some, you will speak with someone, those phrases that have been learned, repeat, written, used, then they will come out naturally. You yourself will not think about that, in this situation I will use this phrase, and this situation I will use this phrase. No, this will not be the tension. They naturally will come out when needed. As in this video only, I have used lots of phrases and I have not even thought about them, that today I'll use these words, these phrases. All the words, all the phrases are coming naturally because I have practiced a lot. And you are also supposed to practice them a lot until they become natural. The, what should I say, mantra of speaking is repeat as much as you can, repeat as much until they become natural, and they becomes natural whatever I'm saying. By the way, I just want to tell you, let me tell you, let me ask you, I don't understand, can you explain then? On the other hand, I'm supposed to, you're supposed to, as far as my knowledge concerned, as well as far as they comes naturally, they comes naturally if you use them. So try to use phrases, and one point is left, they will advance your level. If you stress on only vocabulary, then this is fluency and you're here. If you are stressing only on grammar, then your speed will be like this. Because in learning vocabulary and grammar, you have to think a lot. Your brain has to work a lot on translating, on thinking, translating word by word. Then the process becomes slow and you become a slow learner. Slow learner is okay, but slow speaker is not okay, right? If on the other hand you are learning, you are using phrases, then your speed will become like this is fluency and you're here. If you are using phrases, then your speed will be like this, because they are ready-made. The best quality of phrases, they are ready-made. You what should I say, 70% part of your sentence is already done. Now you don't have to think on about 100%. You are only supposed to think about only 25%. Just imagine your mind is working on 100% and your mind is working only on 25% of the sentence, then speed will definitely be here. Your mind will take time in learning, in translating 100%, and on the other hand your mind is working only on 25%. So the speed will be with the mind who is working only on 25%. 75% work, 75% pressure is getting reduced by using the phrases. Getting the point? So it's my humble request, use them, because until you use phrases, you can't level up your English, you can't accelerate your English, you can't become a fluent speaker, You can't become an articulate speaker, articulate communicator. Your communication skills will never be improved as much as it will improve with with these phrases. So if these phrases are of as much importance, then why don't you use these phrases? If someone is giving, for example, one is two person are, what should I say, they want, they are hungry, they want food, and one, he is hungry and he is also hungry, he wants food, and he has to cook food then eat. And other one, what he has to do, his mother is there and his mother is giving him food already cooked, as she had made the food. So the who will eat the food faster? Obviously that one, because he is getting food already cooked by the mother. But this person, he has to cook the food first, then the time will come, the food will be ready and he will have to eat the food. But this person, he needs food, he will get food because food is ready made for him, but he is making the food. Same is the case with the English. The person who is not using phrases, he will have to make the sentence, he will have to translate the sentence, then will be able to speak the sentence. But the person who wants to speak a sentence, he has already made sentence phrases, then he will have to speak only one or two words. I am about to go. So obviously he will get the sentence faster, he will get the sentence slower. This is the example. This is an example to make you understand that the person, two people need food, but one is getting the food ready made and another one is getting the food after making it. He will eat food faster and then go. It will take at least 1 hour or 1.5 hour or half an hour to prepare the food, but he's enjoying ready-made food. So this is the difference between the people who are using phrases and who are not using phrases. So guys, it's my humble request, it helped me a lot, it will really help you a lot if you will use the phrases the right way. And now this is the time to end the video, as I really don't want to end the video, as I really feel enjoy speaking before the camera. And just imagine that once I felt afraid, I was scared of speaking in front of the camera, but today I'm speaking just because of the growth I'm getting by recording myself. As I can say, the level of my English, where I have to work, what is done, what is to learn, right? But now let's end this video. And before ending the video, let me ask you to please comment if you want to learn anything, if you want to ask anything, if you want to speed up your journey of speaking, then ask me. Oh, by the way, I tell daily one activity, but if you want me to explain any other aspect which you think that this is important and it is getting slipped from my mind, I'm not getting that idea, then give me and ask me to make video on that idea. Because lots of people think differently. Maybe you are thinking in a different way, I'm thinking in a different way. So if you want me to make a video on any topic, just do comment, I will definitely make a video, and it will be my pleasure to work on your suggestion. I need your suggestion, I need your support. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and share the video so that others also can benefit. Right now, let's end this video. So catch you in the next video with a new activity, new method and new strategy. So goodbye.